It's Monday lunchtime and I thought I'd pop into the kitchen to show you the quick lunchtime popping together. I've been in meetings all morning. I was going to look at my watch and tell you what the time is, but my watch has been dead for 2 weeks and I finally put it on today because I'm going to try and do 10,000 steps a day again, and it hasn't updated the time. So right now it says it's Monday the 31st of May and it's 11:25 p.m. so it doesn't really help me at all. Anyway, I wanted to show you the quick lunch I'm doing. So I've been in meetings all morning. I've got a little break now. I had half an hour break in between one. Then I've got one at lunchtime, well, at 12, which is when we normally have lunch. And then I knew I was going to be starving after. So our cupboards are kind of bare right now. We're going shopping tonight and I'll show you the fridge. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud because I did a massive clean, like cleaned all of these, like everything. So literally look at what we have in the cupboard right now. It's like dead, nothing's in there. So I'm doing like a little bit of a pantry clean out before we go shopping. In here I basically just baked together tofu. This is tofu, sweet potato, peppers, I think that's it. And then we had a little bit of rice left. It's actually quite a lot of rice, and what I'm gonna do is just bang it in here. And got this El Paso seasoning from an old, I don't know, something that we didn't use. So I'm going to mix it all together and then we're going to make burritos and put them in the oven. Then I can make the burritos, and then about 15 minutes before my call finishes I can give Martin the signal to put them in the, like turn them, put them in the oven. I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry just thinking about lunch. Get them weak with hunger, I can't talk anymore. But yeah, put them in the oven. Bang them in there, get them all crispy, and lunch is ready. So I'm excited. I just thought I'd show you that because super easy, quick, vegan, delicious. I'm gonna go now because I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, this is very difficult to do one-handed actually. If only I had a cameraman. And then this is probably enough for like 4 meals at least. Got these tortillas which have been hanging around for about 4 or 5 days. They're a bit crunchy right here, so I'll probably just cut that little bit off, make the burrito. And we've also got about half a jar of salsa. So yeah, proper kitchen clean out for lunch. Got 3 little burritos ready to go into the oven, and then plenty of leftovers for tomorrow's lunch. Probably have it with some salad for a burrito bowl. And now I actually better get back to work. See you later. Hello, it's Tuesday evening and I have been confined to the art studio, aka the bedroom, because Martin is in the office doing his guitar lesson, which is good because it's so hot in there. I was in there doing some Patreon stuff after work. I think I left at like 8. I'm hot now, guys. I had to turn the fan off, and I know what you're thinking, April, this is what I'm thinking, April, why is your hair down? Because you're bloody boiling. I am. But guys, this is the only hairband I could find, and it's so stretched now that it keeps coming out, or it like pulls at the back of my hair and it gives me a headache. So with the fan on, it's actually not too bad. But I'm actually thinking of having another chop. I've done this twice now in the last year, having another chop because it's getting really hot, guys, and it's really heavy. But I just wanted to pop in and say hello because it's Tuesday. I'm trying to do a little vlog. Is that my tag? It is. I'm wearing like my oldest top right now. It's like really thin, so technically it should be cooler than it is. I just wanted to quickly give you an update on Felix. So I showed Felix my last vlog. I'm not going to pick him up just in case he bites, but I'll just show you him. So this is Felix, my bunny ear cactus, and I don't know if you'll be able to see. I was showing him last week, the bottom of him is starting to go white, and a few people commented on my last vlog and let me know what it could possibly be. The lights are actually on, but you can't see the light. I put the lights on specially, you can't see them. You can just see the fan and the mirror. Okay, can't wait to move out of this flat. Like literally the next place we have, no mirrors. It's gonna be like one of those horror films where people cover all the mirrors so they don't have to like see the monsters in them or their own reflection. It's gonna be like that. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so a couple of people were telling me about Felix and they said that it might be a disease. Then I looked on Google and it said it might be root rot, which I've checked and it isn't. It's straight and fine. Then there was a whole bunch of stuff it could be, and then one person mentioned it could be corking, which not the wine, actually the cactus. It's like a natural Asian process, which I also read on Google, and I have given Felix a little poke a couple of times with the end of a pencil, and he's very firm. He's not soggy or anything rotten, so I think he's just getting old. He's just an old boy now, and he's just gonna chill out by the window and enjoy nature and grow old, which I think is a lovely thing to do, actually. Anyway, so that is the update on Felix. I also wanted to chat about something, my Etsy shop. Guys, do you remember I have an Etsy shop? Because I forgot about it for a few weeks. What's Etsy? Yeah, I had my Etsy update on the 17th of May, and it's now the 15th of June. So it's actually almost a month, guys. And I haven't thought about Etsy once. Well, I've done orders, obviously. Can you imagine if I just ignore, like, anyway, I haven't thought about products or anything, but the last few days I've had things percolating. I've been getting that itch to make some more stuff, you know, and I think it's good if you guys run an Etsy shop and maybe you get burnt out sometimes. Like, if you're not desperate for, if it's not your income, like it's not my main source of income, so I'm quite lucky in this regard. But if you wait until you're like excited about it again, excited about doing something, I think this counts for everything in life. I think that's a good thing, you know. Like, after my update, I was over Etsy. I was like, should I just quit? Not really, but I was like so done. I was like, I can't make another product, I can't do another restock. I'm just like so tired. And then I had a nice couple of weeks relaxing, had my holiday last week, and now I'm like raring to go again. So what I've been thinking about is, I was actually gonna have, I had a plan, I had a theme planned out for this update at the start of the year, but man, people change, plans change, I changed, and now I'm thinking I really want to approach this update differently than I have in the past. So normally I will get up a theme and I'll work towards making products to that theme. So for example, I had the animal sanctuary update, and I knew I wanted to do animals, so I drew lots and lots of animals for months, weeks and weeks, and then I made them all into stickers, and then I blah 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 blah. So this time I'm thinking I want to take art that I have done that I'm excited about, you know, like that's come naturally, that's not forced, that's not planned, and make stuff from that. So basically that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm actually gonna call it, I've come up with a name because I love naming my updates. This one's gonna be called the sketchbook update, because if you guys have been watching me for a while, if you're new here, hi, but if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that I love my sketchbook. I rarely go out of my sketchbook. Sometimes I would tear the pages out to do something and then tape it back in again. That's how much I love sketchbooks. So all of my art is in sketchbooks mostly, unless it's on Procreate, and I'm going to call this the sketchbook update. It's going to be pretty much all traditional work that's been, it might have had a little tweak in Procreate or Photoshop to, you know, tidy up a little bit, but it's going to be mostly traditional art, and I'll just let you know, I'll just show you guys. All right, this is like a working desk, so it's quite messy. I've been in my bullet journal writing down all of my ideas for my sketchbook update, and basically what I did, so I went through my most recent sketchbook, which is this one here, which I've done a little bit in, and also my yellow sketchbook, this one here, which is my Patreon sketchbook, so I don't really want to do spoilers on that, but I am thinking of doing some stuff from the sketchbook because I just love it so much. Do you like my handmade like mini post-it things? Alright, so I've basically gone through and I have tagged things that I really like. So on this page here, I've always loved these. I made these skulls into washi strips, and I thought they were really fun. They're not that popular because I think they're quite niche, like Halloween spooky, but I really love these two. And I have some other fruit stuff that I've been doing, so I thought it might be fun to do like 4 or 5 different set strips, fruity strips, so like watermelons, strawberries, lemons, apples, kiwi fruits, things like that. So that's the first idea. So another thing to add to spooky, because this update is probably going to come out a couple of months before Halloween, so I thought, I've always loved these little pumpkins, and I thought they might make really cute little stickers or something. Not quite sure yet, but I know I want to do something with these guys. The next set of ideas is kind of like they all go together but separately. I have a lot of exteriors, like I have these woodland ones, I have some houses, I have these which are, I don't think I can do anything with these even though I love them, because they are, these guys are Edward Hopper. I don't think I can do anything with them, but I tagged it just in case. Let me know, guys. do you think I could do something with? Is this fan art? I'm not sure. These houses, these, which I love, and these are interiors. So basically what I'm thinking is maybe sets of mini prints or postcards or sketchbook postcards. If I cut this in half, that could be quite a nice little like postcard, maybe, I don't know. So those, and then in my new sketchbook here I have these exteriors, which I really love. And then the last thing I was thinking about are these animal adventure drawings that I did last week or the week before, I can't remember, but I really love this kind of style that I did them in. So I was thinking stickers could be fun, notebook pattern, another sticker set could be fun. This one here, someone mentioned on a YouTube video that would make cute wrapping paper, and I don't want to go as far as wrapping paper right now, but it could be fun, I thought, as a bookmark maybe. And then the worms as a bookmark, like bookworms, I thought that could be really fun. I also have this sketchbook here, which I have been doing my ink stuff in, but I'm not sure if this is, like, this isn't polished to me. This is all very messy, and people have said they really like them, but I don't know if I'd feel comfortable doing anything with them yet, just because I think they'd need a lot of work to tidy up and stuff. This is what I do all the time for planning, guys. I just literally make lists. So for the AA, that's Animal Adventures, I had a whole bunch of ideas. So sticker packs, bookmarks, stickers, and then I also thought greeting cards, like with the hedgehog, the penguin and the giraffe. Maybe there could be a fun pun in there. Like, I know hedgehog is one, like have a hedgehog. What else? You're a right giraffe. I mean, I have to think about these things, guys. Then we got the fruit washi strips, and then down here is kind of like ideas for mini prints, big prints, postcards, and then a couple of notebook patterns. So wow, that was a lot. So those are my thoughts so far, and basically what my plan is to maybe set aside a couple of mornings a week and start scanning them in, making them into the Photoshop, making them nice in Photoshop or whatever, getting them to the right size, preparing the artwork for all of them before I figure out what I want to make with them. I think that's the first step, and basically what I'm going to try and do is I'm not going to try and leave everything till like a month before I do an update. I'm just going to work week by week, try and do a couple of products a week, or like even send them out to get outsourced, like if I'm doing postcards and stuff. And then once I have like everything ready, take photos and do the update. So I don't have a set date for the update yet. I know I want it to be kind of end of August, beginning of September ideally, but I know next month is going to be so super busy. It's July, and Martin has his birthday then. We're going away for a weekend, so that's a whole week. I'm going to have to get stuff ready for Patreon and YouTube to make sure it's done, so I don't have to worry about it. Also, we hit 50 patrons on Patreon, so we have hit the happy mail goal, which is awesome. I didn't think we would hit it this fast. I've only had Patreon for like 4 months now, so it's amazing, which means next month we're doing happy mail. So I'm not sure if anyone's going to sign up for that, but I still need to get things organized, design stuff for it, you know, like take photos, make the products, just in case people sign up for it. So yeah, that's another thing. And then also I may have a little freelance project coming in courtesy of Martin, for a little extra moolah on the side. So yeah, I'm gonna be very busy next month, possibly busy again in August, so adding an Etsy update into all of that is probably a silly idea, but it's one I have to do because you have to keep going with these things. You can't just stop. You have to get that momentum going and keep going with it. So I'm gonna fit it in somehow and hope for the best, which is my motto for life and for pretty much anything that I do. So I just wanted to share with you my plans. I know that I'm not really doing anything, it's just like talking about it, but a little less conversation, a little more action. Alright guys, I'll try and get some action going this week, okay? Gah. Let's see, what should we do this week? Let's see if we can make a goal for the end of the vlog to have something done. Let's try and get all of the Animal Adventures artwork scanned in and chef's kiss in Photoshop, all ready to make into patterns or notebooks or stickers, you know? let's see if we can prepare all the artwork and maybe even make a couple of sticker sheets and packs. I think that would be a good start. Anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting. I'm probably gonna turn the fan back on, watch a little bit of YouTube, and I might draw in the old ink sketchbook. I'm gonna go for a little walk with Martin's off his guitar lesson. So until then, I'm gonna chat, and I will see you later, alligator. Sorry, it's night time, guys. I just have a couple of lamps on. Usually I have the lights on behind me that you cannot see because my big head gets in the way. I really need to find a better angle. But another part of me is like, let's not worry about it because hopefully we're moving soon. And when I say soon, I mean it could be anywhere between 6 months to 5 years. So soon. I'm on full pineapple head tonight. It is boiling. It is so hot, guys. I love this time of year because basically everyone just complains about the weather. Like, we complain about the weather pretty much all year. I mean, as people, you know, from this part of the world, we are known for complaining about the weather. But oh man, the heat, guys, it drives me absolutely crazy. We just went for a walk. I did my Patreon live stream. This time we did it on Teams, so I got to see some people's faces and we got to have a little proper chat instead of, you know, me talking at people, which was nice. But I had to cut it, well, it was only an hour long anyway, but normally I would go a little bit longer, but I had to cut it at an hour because I was dying in the office. And I'm in the bedroom now. I turned the fan off to talk to you guys. Whew. Apparently, well, not apparently, it is raining right now. Apparently we're gonna have thunderstorms tonight, and then hopefully that makes it a little bit cooler. But Matt and I just walked to the post box so I could post some orders, and it was raining outside, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be so lovely and refreshing, and it wasn't. It was like walking through a swamp. I was more hot when I got home than when I left, so I just had another cold shower, my third today. It's like a super quick shower though. I'm literally like in cold water, turn around 3 times, and I'm out, you know. I'm at the desk. It's only 9, so I have a lot of work to do for my day job over the next day and a half. Probably, I mean, hopefully it doesn't, hopefully I can get it finished by tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, I have a lot of work, so I'm actually going to get up at 6 tomorrow and do like 2 or 3 hours before work, extra work, just to get this stuff done. I normally would do it at night time, but it's too hot in the office right now. So instead I'm going to do a couple of sketches for an hour, and this is one of them. So we did this last night. I don't think I've shown you all of it. I did this leaf pattern here in the background, and I couldn't decide whether to color the background in or leave it like it is. So I did a little poll on Instagram, and the majority of people wanted it colored in. So we're going to color it in. I probably should scan it in first, but I'm not like so precious with these. They're just sketches. And then once I've finished with that, I'm going to finish this page, which I started in the Patreon live stream. Basically it's just little doodles of like leaf patterns for one of the projects I'm working on Patreon this month. So I didn't get very far. I did like 4. We were talking, but at the same time it was too hot to really concentrate. So I'm gonna pop the fan on. I've got this big glass of water, which was cold about 3 minutes ago. It's probably room temperature now, and I'm gonna watch some YouTube and chill out. Hopefully it's gonna be chill. There we go, that didn't take too long. Actually, I think it's pretty cool with the background on. I like it. This was another wall and this was a window, so nothing goes there. But that is that. I'm gonna probably scan that in and post it tomorrow on Instagram. And now, I'm gonna finish these paddings, but I won't film that because they're just little paddings, so I'll see you later. It's Saturday morning now, and I was gonna try and vlog every day this week a little bit. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I got really busy at my day job, so I haven't done anything basically all week. Last night I was meant to go on Twitch and do a live stream, but I was just really tired, so I cancelled it, and Mash and I watched a movie instead. And then we went for a walk in the rain, which was really nice. So, and then I had a really early night. I was in bed at like 9:30. But yeah, back on it today, bright and early. I've thought we could like do a little to-do list and like check it off over the weekend. I thought that could be fun, because I have a lot of stuff to do and I've just written down everything. Tomorrow might be a little bit like half a day, because we're going to Martin's parents' house because it's Father's Day tomorrow, so I think we're going to go around there. Our plan initially was to have a barbecue, but it doesn't look very nice. That looks like it's going to rain, so we might just train. It might it's probably going to rain, so instead of having a barbecue, we're going to take stuff for barbecue, but then if it's raining we'll just put it in the oven, I guess, which will be fine. So basically what I've been doing in my bullet journal here, and if you have never seen this, it's basically just lists. That's all it is. I have written a list down of everything I want to do this weekend, and then I took that list and I put it on a post-it with everything that I'm gonna show on camera and off camera, because some stuff is, I mean, I have do the laundry, change the bed sheets and clean the kitchen. I'm not going to subject anyone to that, even I don't want to see that stuff, but hey, yeah, it's got to be done, you know. And then some like scheduling stuff mainly, and then for the to-do list, say what they are now, and then hopefully we can tick them off as we go. So finish and post my ink sketches in my sketchbook, restock some logo stickers and address stickers for Etsy, scan and prepare all of my animal adventure sketches, do a draw this in your style if I have time, plan next week in my bullet journal, and also one thing I want to do next week is meal plan. So normally me and Martin come up with like a list of meals that we want to have during the week, and we'll write all the ingredients down and buy them, but I don't actually write a meal plan, and by the time Tuesday comes I've kind of forgotten what meals we're gonna have, so we just use whatever's in the fridge, but just whatever we feel like that night. And then by the end of the week we normally have like 5 or 6 things that don't go with anything else, or that we haven't used or we've forgotten to use, so I don't like being wasteful or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna try meal planning next week and actually write down a plan and stick to it, so I thought that might be fun. If you guys like that kind of thing, pop it on here, because that is, I know it's not studio work, but it is life work. So yeah, my battery's dying, I better pop off, and I'm gonna do a little bit of housework, and then I'll be back in a couple of hours and maybe we can do some art or something. Yeah, all right, see you then. Alright, I just took a whole bunch of pictures of my favourite sketches with different coloured paper. Thought that might be interesting. You see that? I took the picture as it fell off the sketchbook, which is pretty funny. So now I'm actually going to go into Snapseed. There is a bowl of popcorn. I don't know why that's in there, but we just open up one of these. I don't really do much in Snapseed. I thought I'd show you. I just normally do white balance, which I just pick the neutral colour. Just pick like white, I guess. And then curves, and I just go through them. The soft contrast or brighten. Normally I pick brighten, and then I just change the contrast a little bit in tune image. So you can turn the brightness up a little bit. Whoa, that's too much. Put the contrast up a little bit. And then there's other ones here like ambience, which I think makes things, it's almost like a level, so it makes things crisper. Shadows, highlights, saturation. And then if we do this, we can just see I've just brightened it a little bit. Nothing crazy. And then I'll show you what I do. Open up a new one, like this one here. I always take two pictures of everything, but you never really need it. And then you can get a last edits. And it should, if you've taken the photo in the same place, it should be okay. And then you can do a couple of other things too, like healing. So, oh, I thought this was a mark, but it's actually just on my iPad. Let's say, for example, we don't like these here. I don't really care, to be honest, but you can do that and they disappear. I'm trying to keep these pretty natural though. There's other things you can do on here too, like if you've never used Snapseed before, there's some really cool tutorials on YouTube on how people edit their photos. Like you can do a whole bunch of other stuff, like more interesting, cooler stuff than just changing the white balance and stuff. So yeah, check it out if you've never used it. Making a post. So I like the yellow one. I think that one grabs the attention. And then normally I put on Clarendon as like I just like using it. It just makes everything a little bit crisper. I don't do it all the way. I just do it like maybe 20%, 30% depending. If it's black and white like this, it doesn't really matter, but sometimes if there's a white background, like if you've exported out from Procreate, it makes the background blue, and then you can see that you've used a filter. I also heard back when I was starting to do Instagram that if you use an Instagram filter, even if it's on 0, Instagram likes it better. So sometimes I just put it on like 0. I don't know if it works, but meh. Alright, let's write something. This is always the worst part. I'm gonna try that thing where you ask a question first. Do you like using a dip pen? Question mark. Done. That's one thing off our list. Can we just look at how cool that... Oh, it's gone. That was a cool unicorn though, to be fair. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look on my Instagram and see what I look at. This is my feed. Is it called the feed? This is what I see. So some of the people that oh, look at this. People trying to sell me fruit and veg. I have fruit and veg in the house, guys. Oh, Sicily. Some gouache. Oh, look at this cool bike. I saw that actually. I was coming to comment on that and I forgot. I love the yellow that she uses there. Very little peach, always. Drink water. Okay. Cool. What's this guy doing? Oh, what? He's a ninja. Here we go. This is the unicorn that we first saw. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some cool stuff. Cool stuff on your gram. And then, ta-da! I was looking at my thingy the other day. What's this called? My squares. And yeah, they're looking a bit weird. I don't particularly like this post here that I did. It looks a bit strange. Alright, we did it, guys. Cross that one off the list. Now, let's restock some stickers. That took about an hour maybe. I've got my return labels, my logo label thingy bobs, some extra freebies and some more thank you cards. And on Photoshop I have scanned in all 5 of these while I was just doing other stuff. So I'm probably going to do this after lunch. Some of it has scanned in really weird like this, but I think that's fine. And some of it's a bit blurry here, like where the edges, but I can fix that. That's what we're gonna do after lunch. It's almost 4 and I've just been sitting on the couch because it's cozy in here doing my planning for the week. So I got all my recipe books out. I got these here, I got these here. This one's my favourite one, but you can tell it's got food on it. This is the one I use the most because the recipes are really simple in here and there's not much like faffing around, which I really like. But I wasn't really looking at them. I look at them for inspiration sometimes, but I actually had a whole bunch of meals planned from last week. I had a whole bunch of meals planned for last week and I actually only did 2 of them, so I'm just taking these meals to next week. So what I've done is I basically planned out what I'm gonna have. Breakfast and lunch is gonna be just for me because mine doesn't like things like chickpeas, that's what this is, and he doesn't like cauliflower, he doesn't like cannellini beans, that's what that is. And he likes sandwiches with like cheese and ham and stuff, and it's all like processed food, so I'm trying to kind of get away from that and do more whole foods. So this is, I'm going to be meal prepping this at the weekend probably, and then dinner we both have, so I have to make sure dinner is chickpea free, bean free, lentil free, spring onion free, butternut free, red onion free. Basically there's 7 things Martin will eat, so this is what they are. Got all that sorted out, and I also have my to-do list, and I'm thinking about filming a what I eat in a day video but doing it like artist edition, so I will show you the food and then draw it. I think that might be fun. And then here I've just got stuff I'm doing for Patreon and Twitch here, and then my to-do list doesn't look too big, so hopefully we can get through it next week. And I still haven't done the Photoshop stuff. It's like 4 now. I think Martin said he's working till 5, and then we're gonna play some Valheim before dinner, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. I guess I could do that stuff now and just watch some like YouTube on the other screen or something while I do it. I just can't be able to get on the computer. But I also am feeling already like I don't want to draw, like I'm feeling a bit lazy. That's why I came in to the office, because I actually took all this onto my desk, but I just didn't want to sit at my desk for some reason. It's a bit uncomfortable, but yeah, I'm just having a lazy day. It's quite nice. So I think I will go into the office now and do the Photoshop thing, so we can cross them off our list. Otherwise, if I wait till tomorrow, I might not get done this week, so let's go do that, I guess. First I gotta put all these books away. I scanned all the images into Photoshop, and then I just did a really simple couple of things. I think I changed the color to auto color just to get the haze off of like the scanner, and then I just did a quick levels adjustment, and I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I was going to do the whole thing in Photoshop, but I didn't have my tablet out and I couldn't be bothered to get it. And it's just nicer to sit, you know, and watch some telly on your iPad. So transferred them all to my iPad, and then I got into Procreate and just erased them all using like the lasso to kind of take away some little bits, and then using the 6B pencil, which is my favourite, to erase the outsides. So I didn't get this all done. I got as far as erasing all the outsides, and then basically to finish preparing them I need to do like some outline and pencil, tidy up any little bits like watercolor bits that aren't very good, or bits that I'd cut out, or just, you know, making it a little bit more poppy so the colors pop a bit more. Basically just a tidy up. But I didn't have time to do that this weekend. I, as usual, ran out of time because I always give myself too much to do. So but I mean, we got some progress. There is no deadline for the next update. I'm just kind of trying to do stuff as I go and yeah, get it done. So that was that. It is Sunday evening now. It's like 7:30 p.m. and we just got home about a quarter of an hour ago. We've been at the house for like 8 hours today, so it's been a pretty long day and I'm pretty sleepy right now. I don't think I've been on camera though. We went to Martin's parents' house for Father's Day and it was really nice. It's like an hour drive there and an hour drive back, so that part is a little bit tiring. We decided to have a barbecue, and actually the weather got really nice, so we ended up having a barbecue, and we had all vegan food. So Martin's parents said that they would have all vegan food so we could like all cook it on the grill together and eat it together, which was really nice of them. So we had burgers and hot dogs and chocolate cake, strawberries, and yeah, it was really nice. Oh, potato salad, that was my favorite. I love potato salad so much. And Martin's dad showed us all the plants that they're growing. They're growing like heaps of fruits and stuff and vegetables, and I stole some rhubarb so we can make something in the week with that. They also have 2 tortoises which they have come out of hibernation. I think they came out of hibernation a while ago, but we haven't seen them recently. Tony and Terry, and they're very much in love. What are they doing? Very much in love. It was just a really nice day. I'm really tired now and sleepy. I have so much stuff to do, guys, on my to-do list. Did not get half of it done. I don't know why I always give myself so much to do and I never get it done, so I'm gonna have to move that over to next week's list. But it was still a nice weekend. So now I've got like maybe 3 hours before I go to bed. I'm gonna try and get up early next week, like start getting up early again, because I have been slipping a bit. And I do lots more work in the morning than in the evening, so I'm going to try and do that next week. So yeah, an early night tonight. So for the rest of the evening I'm probably going to do a little bit of meal prepping for next week. If you guys remember, I'm trying to do some meal prepping, and I might just watch some YouTube. I might draw, I don't know, I don't really feel like it right now. Just kind of feel like I'm not doing much at all, so I might not do much at all. I'm probably going to go meal prep now before I get too tired, but I gotta show you one thing quickly before I go. It's very exciting. I wanted to give you a quick plant update on the plants. So if you guys remember, this is goat, and goat well, actually Goat's down there with the other plants. So this is the cuttings from Goat, and we planted them a couple of weeks ago. They're doing really well. They're prayer plants, so in the evening they go up, and then in the morning they all come down and they all face downwards, which is really cool. Or is it the other way? I can't remember. I want to do a time lapse of one of them one day so you can like see them doing this. I need to figure out how to do it though. But the most exciting thing, Boris, he's on the floor right now. He has been living on the floor, kind of like tucked in with the other plants. So Boris, we cut 3 of his heads off, and if you saw a couple of weeks ago, we had to chop them off again because they were basically going soggy. But look, can you see? Alright, it's really hard to focus, but yay, there we go. Can you see how big that root is? So they all have little roots on them. I'm going to chop the water up, and then we're going to leave them for another maybe two weeks. Keep an eye on them, and when they're about this long, we'll plant them. I'm now sitting on the floor. I don't know if I'll get up. It's quite comfy on the floor. Anyway, that was a plant update, so I'm really happy. Boris, maybe he's gonna have another life. There's kids outside. Alright, I'm gonna go now, bye. So I finished my meal prep. It's roasted broccoli with these cannellini beans in a little bit of tiny bit of oil, some salt and pepper, and red chili flakes. They're really spicy. I just tasted one. And I have that with like rice or something. And then there's this herby sauce from tahini, basil, dill, and lemon juice. But we didn't have any lemons in the fridge, so I used this, and it tastes very bitter. So I had to kind of like put some extra stuff in. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. It's about 8:30 now, and I actually have to do a couple of thousand steps before the end of the day because I'm trying to do 10,000 steps this week, and I've done it almost every day apart from, I think it was Thursday and Friday when I was working like late at work. I only did 9,500 each day, but overall I think it will average out to 10,000. So I want to get this done tonight, and then this week's finished, and next week I'm doing a different fitness kind of challenge thing. I'm doing like YouTube thing for the week. So yeah, I'm trying to do one different thing every week because I can't stick with things. So I figure I can do anything for a week, like, you know, I can do anything for a week. So that's my current plan. But I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm really hot. I'm hoping it's nice outside. When we get back, maybe I'll pop onto Procreate because we still haven't finished the animal adventures, and I want to get those finished. It's Monday morning now, and I'm just finishing editing the vlog before work, and I thought I would pop on and say goodbye. Last night I went for my walk, and then I did finish the animal adventures, so they're all pretty much done apart from the outline and stuff like I mentioned earlier. So got the stalks and like the things I was talking about, basically things like here where the feet's missing, and like here where this beak was cut into this wing, so we need to fix that up, and just like doing some outline just to kind of punch it out a little bit more, kind of like what I did with the worms. So the worms here, I did the outline in Procreate, and then the rest of it is all watercolor, so kind of like fixing them all like that. But we'll do that next week maybe. Got the storks, the penguins, the giraffes, the hedgehogs, and then the worms have been done. And then one more thing before I go, because I almost forgot, and I was watching Liz's vlog at the weekend, and she's doing a sale for her Etsy shop because it's her 1-year anniversary. And funnily enough, we opened our shop 1 week apart, so my shop is actually coming up to its 1-year anniversary tomorrow. I opened on the 22nd of June last year. So I thought I could do a sale as well, just for this week, probably Monday to Friday. I'm gonna pop it on Etsy before this vlog goes out, so there will be a link on Etsy or in this vlog. I don't know what the code is going to be yet, so check out the description. I'll probably pop it up on screen too. And I did spend like the last 20 minutes trying to come up with an idea for a like post, but I really couldn't think of anything, and I just don't have time. I have to finish this vlog. I've still got a lot of stuff to do for my day job today, so yeah, I'm not gonna have time. So what I thought I could do is just recycle something, because recycling is good for the environment, as you guys know. Does that work with Instagram posts? So I have this post that I did ages ago. If I can find it, it's down here somewhere. Here, It's just this little grocery bag with 20% sale, and I did this ages ago, like maybe 6 months, 7 months. So I'm just gonna recycle it, guys. I don't think anyone's gonna mind. It's just to announce it. And that is all from me today, so make sure you check back next week. I don't know if it'll be a vlog or an art video, but it will definitely be a video up next Monday. So yeah, pop back for that one, and I hope that you guys have a lovely rest of your week, and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.